Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do something I haven't ever done today, and it is the 30 random facts about me. I've seen some YouTubers do this and thought it would be fun to just share some things that you might not know about me or you may already know about me. I thought it would be kind of fun. I've been thinking about 30 things all morning, like racking my brain, trying to come up with things that maybe you think are interesting. Some of the things I came up with are from when I was younger or my life as an adult, things that have happened to me that I feel like are random. I have my list here. I wrote down some things so I could just kind of refer to them. And so yeah, if you're interested in hearing these 30 random facts about me, then let's get started. So number one on my list is that I skipped first grade. All through school, I was younger than the other people in my grade. My birthday came later. The reason why I skipped first grade is because when I was in kindergarten, I was at a school in Georgia. And then my mom moved to North Carolina, so I was put in a school that was a first and second grade combo class. So at the end of that first grade, second grade combo year, I was kind of ready for third grade. So I went to kindergarten and then a first, second combo and then straight into third grades. I don't know, it's really confusing. But anyways, I skipped first grade. I never went to a first grade class. Number two is that I have been teaching elementary school for 12 years. I just finished my 12th year. I started when I was 23 years old and I started teaching 5th grade. I taught 5th grade for 2 years and then I asked if I could be moved to a lower grade. So I was moved to 3rd grade and stayed in 3rd grade for 5 years. 3rd grade was the most stressful grade, just with the maturity level and the testing, and it was just so stressful. And so then I got pregnant and asked my principal if I could move down again. And so a new principal, it was a new principal at the time, allowed me to move to 2nd grade. And I've been in 2nd grade for 5 years as well. And 2nd grade is my favorite so far. Number 3 is that I went to 12 different schools growing up. That includes elementary school, middle school, high school, and college. 12 different schools. My stepdad was in the Air Force, and so we lived in Georgia, South Georgia, for, 7 years or so. And then we moved to Goldsboro, North Carolina, where I went to school there, maybe 2 different schools. And then we moved back to North Carolina, and I went to 3 different schools, and then I graduated and went to college, and I went to 3 different colleges as well. So I have been to 12 different schools. I think I turned out okay. The 4th random fact about me is that I have 2 sisters, but they are not sisters. My dad was married before he had my oldest sister. Her name is Jennifer. She's 10 years older than me. And then he remarried my mom and had me. And then my mom and dad got divorced and my mom remarried and had my younger sister. So my older sister and I have the same dad. My younger sister and I have the same mom. But my older sister and my younger sister are not sisters. Crazy, huh? The 5th random fact about me is that I was a cheerleader in high school. I did not cheer my freshman year. I was actually in color guard. And then I cheered JV my sophomore year and then varsity my junior and senior year. Those were some of the best days of my life. High school cheerleading, football. I have lots of memories from those days. The 6th random thing about me is that I have ran 6 5K races here in my town. I used to run a lot. I've been trying to get back into running, but I have ran 6 5Ks. I have t-shirts for all of them. Number 7 is my first job was at a grocery store in my town, in the town that I went to high school in. And it was at Ingalls, and I was a cashier. I actually had the job before I turned 16 because you can't have a job until you're 16. So as soon as I turned 16, I started working as a cashier at a grocery store. True story. Number 8 is an embarrassing fact about me. When I was in 6th grade, was it 6th grade or 5th grade? 5th or 6th grade. I had a bowl cut. No joke. My hair was this short all the way around my head, and it was like short back here. And I begged and begged and begged my mom to let me get my hair cut like that because all of my friends had their hair cut like that. It was a bad, bad haircut. Number 9 is that I go to the chiropractor on a regular basis. I've been going to the chiropractor for about 3 years now. I used to have headaches a lot, like every single day, and I didn't know why. I didn't know what they were from. I consulted my doctor about it. I got some medication for it, and it still wasn't helping. And so I started going to the chiropractor, and I've been going for 3 years straight. I love it. It makes me feel good. It makes my back not hurt or my neck. The only downside to going to the chiropractor is that once you start, you have to keep going. So it can get expensive, but it is totally worth it. Having headaches every day, no. Going to the chiropractor once a month so I don't have headaches every day, totally worth it. The 10th random thing about me that you may or may not know, if you are new to my channel, you probably don't, but I had plastic surgery last year. I had a breast augmentation, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so thrilled with the results, and I did it for myself. It was just something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I got the nerve and the money, and I did it. And I have videos linked down below that are kind of my surgery story and all of that. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. The 11th random fact about me is that I can knit. I'm not like a super great knitter or anything, but I can follow a pattern if it's somewhat simple. I can knit washcloths and scarves. I've done some of the little things that you put over your hands in the winter where your fingers poke out, hand warmers maybe. I don't really know what they're called. So yeah, I can knit. Makes me feel like an old lady, but sitting down and knitting, really getting into it and creating something that is usable, that people love, is just, it's a great feeling. And it helps my crafty itch. My battery's about to die. Okay, so my camera battery died, so I had to go charge it for a little while and post some things on Facebook that I have for sale. And now I'm back. So I think I was on number 13. No, number 12. Hi, look who's here to see me. Oh, you're gonna get hair all over me. Say hi, look. Say hi. She's so sweet. Cuddly. Mwah. Okay, so back to the random facts. So number 12 is that my mom and dad got married. My mom was 19, my dad was 22. They had me when my mom was 22 and my dad was 26. And they got divorced when I was 18 months old. And over the last 2 or 3 years, they've gotten back together, which is really cool for me. My dad never remarried. My mom remarried twice. And now they're back together, and they're about to build a house together, which I think is really cool. The 13th random thing about me is that I played the flute in 8th grade band. I wasn't very good. I don't feel like I'm very musically inclined. Number 14 is I've never broken a bone and I've never had stitches. Thank the good Lord, because I have a very low tolerance for pain. Speaking of pain, number 15 is I had a C-section with my daughter because she was breech. I had a procedure done where they tried to flip her. It wasn't going to work. And so I had to have a C-section. Number 16 is I have been married. Just in case you didn't know that already. Number 17 is that I have a tattoo. I have one tattoo. It's right here on my side, and it says "To the Moon and Back" in a really pretty font. Random fact number 18 is that I've had my tongue pierced and my belly button pierced, and I have 3 holes in each ear. That was a long time ago. I think I was like 16 or 18. Random fact number 20 is that shoes are my weakness. I love shoes. They make your feet look good. They don't make you feel fat. I just love shoes. They're my favorite. Random fact number 20 is that I am a Christian. I got saved in Bible school when I was about 8 years old. Been a Christian ever since. Random fact number 21 is that I love taking pictures. I love taking pictures of my daughter and her cousin and families and people, and I love it. I wish I had more time to do it. Number 22 is that I want to go to esthetician school. I would love to be able to quit my job. Not that I don't like my job, I really like my job, but I would love to take 2 years off, go back to school to be an esthetician, do skincare and cosmetology and hair and all that good stuff. Random fact number 23 is that whenever I found out I was having a girl, I cried a lot. I didn't want to tell anyone because I just really thought I was having a boy, and God knew that I needed a girl, and He gave me a girl, and I love her more than anything in the whole world. Number 24 is I am very thrifty. I go to Goodwill at least once a week. I look in consignment shops. I consign myself. I find sales. Number 25 is that I love to keep lists. Lists keep me motivated. I just write down everything I need to do. I love marking things off my list. I even add to my list if I do something that wasn't on my list so I can mark it off. Is that crazy or what? I know you do it too. Don't lie. Number 26 is that dogs are my favorite animal. I love dogs. I had a boxer for 13 years. He was 5 weeks old when I got him. He was the best dog ever. So smart, so loving. I miss him. His name was Dallas. Number 27 is that I suffer from name association, which means when I hear a name, it always reminds me of someone that I've known with that name. So like when I was trying to decide on a name for my daughter, I couldn't use any names of any children or anyone I've ever known because I just couldn't. So I named her Paisley Kate, and I've never knew a Paisley. Now there's Paisleys everywhere, but I only knew her first. Number 28 is I'm 35 years old. I will be 36 September 9th. Number 29 is my favorite Disney movie of all time is Beauty and the Beast. And I just watched the new Beauty and the Beast 2 times. I love it, love it, love it. And I could probably quote every word from the whole movie. Well, I can't now, but when I was little, I could quote every word from the whole cartoon Beauty and the Beast. Look at my sister. Random fact number 30, the last one, is that I am on a debt-free journey. I have been doing Dave Ramsey since September of 2016, and I have paid off $6,000 of debt since then. It is now June. I only have $4,000 left to go, and I will be debt-free. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited to get all of that debt paid off. It wasn't a whole lot, but it would be nice to just be able to keep all of my paycheck every month and do what I want with it. So that is it for my 30 random facts. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below 5 random things about you. Anyone who watches this video, 5 random things about you. I want to see all the random crazy things about people. I just think it is so interesting. Don't forget to like this video. Give it a thumbs up down below. Click on that thumbs up button. Okay, now click on it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel this summer while I'm off, and I would love your support. So click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.